Hey guys, hope we're all having a good Friday. Back in the kitchen again. So we'll do what we're going to do. We're going to train. We're going to keep things going. We're going to keep the heads up, and we're going to keep things moving. So weights-wise today, the only thing you're going to need is something for a row. So a resistance band will do if that's all you have for that. And then we've got a shoulder press, or just something you can press above the head. If you don't have something that's strong enough for both hands, use something for a single arm. Just going to fill this water, and then we will get going. Just on the toes, nice and light. Just keep it moving, keep it soft. We'll take it into the chest. Bring it up. Forward back into that straight. Back to the jack. And last time, pick it up. Just nice and light, pump that leg, keep it moving, knees up, keep it up. 5 seconds, speed, let's go. And time. Circle the arms. Back with the arms. Relax that, just circle the hips, long circles round. And then same thing other side. If you have music there, pump it up. We can't do it on here because Facebook blocks us because of copyright issues, but you can. Hips out, chest tall. Straighten the hamstrings. Back in, hips out, chest tall. Straighten the hamstrings. And then sit down in, knees out, chest forward, and rotate. Relax that. Push up position. Right foot to right hand, drop the hip. Left foot to left hand. Right to right. Left to left. And bring that down. Onto your side, top knee to the chest. Just rotate that lower back and waist. Twist that through. One more. Then we'll spin that round. Same thing other side. Last one. Then glute bridge, drag it up. You can either use both feet on the floor, roll up through, or you can have one foot in the air. It's up to you. One more. And bring it up. So, we're going to work between squat and mountain climber. We're going to do a push-up round into a sit-up. We're going to do a lunge into a total body extension, single arm row into a flutter kick, lateral lunge into a squat thrust, and a shoulder press into a sprinter sit-up from there. If you're new to the group, we'll be showing variations of these, so don't panic if you see something you think to yourself, that looks impossible. There ain't nothing impossible in these workouts. I'm just going to spin this round here and get it back further. So yeah, just do what you can, guys, and don't panic about it. So we're going to start with our squat. You can use a chair, you can use body weight. I'm going to show a couple of variations, or you can use weight. It is up to you. Advanced and the Rush Fitness crew and people like that. Timer on. 1 second, guys. Yeah, turn off my timer. My timer. You can see it, the little clock. There we go. Thank you. Anyway. Sorry, my clock wasn't on there. So squat, you've either got going to the chair, back up, down and touch the corner of the chair, back up. You have got body weight, down and back up, or you have got weighted exercises, which I'm going to do. So when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big breath in, sit down into it, stand up out of that, sit down in, stand up out of that. Chest tall, breathe in, get your hips as deep as you can, guys. Don't lean forward. If you feel like you're leaning forward, get to that chair. Chest tall, touch the chair, stand up, touch the chair, stand up. If that there feels like it's too high, go over to the sofa, because sofas are lower, get down into it and stand up out of that. There's always options that you can do in order to keep that workout going and keep yourself moving. Last 10 seconds. Sit down in, pump that up. Sit down in, pump that up. 5 seconds. And time. We're on the floor, we're working into our mountain climbers. You can elevate them high, you can do them low. I'll start low. Beginners, you can do it off the table or chair. I'll show that now also. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's either knees in, low, or you can bring it in fast for advanced. If that is difficult, put your hands up in that same chair, drag it in low, or you can go in fast. If that's still difficult, you can go to the kitchen counter. You drag that in from here, and then just march it out from that position. If that's too difficult on the floor. So there's different variations, so pick the one that suits you best. 15 seconds. Last 10, let's go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And 10. Bring it up. We are on to our press up, and then we're going to flip around into a sit up. So you can press up, you can elevate it off the kitchen counter the exact same way that we did for the mountain climber. On the floor, I'm going to show the knees, but you can also do the feet. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hands aligned with the shoulders, bend the elbows, lean forward. Bottom position, hands aligned with the chest. So here, don't end up here, guys, leaning behind your hands. It's just cranking your back, cranking your shoulders. And when you're here, don't duck your head. It's not this, where you're not bending the elbows. Chest to the floor, almost to the floor. Press up, almost to the floor. Press up. If that's completely difficult, you get up to that kitchen counter or the table, jam it against the wall so it doesn't move. Lean, touch the corner of the kitchen counter with your chest. Chest, don't do this with your face, because that's not it, that's the same as the floor. Lean your chest into it. If that's difficult, do the same thing off the wall. And time. You're going to flip around into your sit-up. So sit-up, a couple of options. Basic for beginners, hands are here, chin against the chest, lift the shoulders, stop. Lift the shoulders, stop. Intermediates, toes are up, reach up. Again, I'm not moving anything except this flexion here. Advanced, you can come here, you can go all the way up, control the way down. You can use weight, it's up to you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Beginners, I'm going to show yours. Chin on the chest. The only thing moving is the shoulders, that short flexion. Keep your chin forward, that'll take strain off that neck. Slide the hands up, control it down. Slide the hands up, control it down. Keep moving, come on. So again, I'm not doing this. I'm not throwing this, because that isn't that flexion. I'm not throwing, because again, that's the arms moving and head moving. And you feel like you're doing the sit-up, but you're not. And I'm not hands in the back of my head, pulling my neck. It's not that. Small, flex, flex, flex. 5 seconds. Come on, breathe, squeeze, keep moving. And time. Bring it around. So up into your lunge. Your lunge can be forward or reverse lunge. It can be with weight or without weight. It depends on your strength and your fitness. If you have weight, use it. Advanced, use that weight. Everyone else, I'm going to show the basics. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you've got hands up. You can hold weight here is also. Step back. If that's difficult, put your hand down so you can support the thigh. If that is still difficult, we're going to use that chair again. Hand on the chair, hand on the thigh, up, change, down, change. So we've got that chair now for support with one hand and supporting the leg with the other. Keep the body up, concentrating down on the knee. Get deep, back up. Deep knee bend, back up. Don't bounce your knee off the floor. The kneecap does not like that. 5 seconds, let's go, come on. And time. We're going to do a total body extension. You have two options. You've either got high impact, so you hips back, hands back, so I'm bending the knees. I'm not just leaning forward, my legs are straight. I'm bending, sitting back, hands are back. I extend, swing, extend, swing. From here. Non-impact, it's just onto the toes. Up and down from there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you either jump or you don't jump. Again, hinge from the hips, bend the knees, chest stays forward. Swing, extend, or toes, extend, toes, extend. Let's go. Come on, 20 seconds. Let's go. If this jump irritates the knees, don't jump. Sit back, stand up. Sit back, stand up. Let the arms swing, get the head up, chest forward. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Bring it up. We are into our single arm row. So this is where you need a wee bit of weight. You can incorporate the chair as well if you want. If you need it. Where the hand can be on the chair. Like this. And then you pull that back. Or what we do in the gym, elbow in the thigh. And pull that back. Chest is forward, back is flat. That belt goes towards your hip pocket. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Space it out, chest up, elbow back, straighten the arm. I know during lockdown people got a couple of weeks in and they thought they didn't like the online, didn't like doing it from home, so all they did was walk or run. And then see people came back into the gym after the lockdown and their upper bodies were in bits, their core was in bits, their hamstrings and glutes were in bits because you weren't training them. Running and walking does one thing, builds up your cardio and works your quads. That's it. It doesn't work any other muscles, it doesn't work anything else. So incorporate it in, but get at least 2 of these in. At least. You've got daily workouts here, get them in and keep it working. Because there's more that comes from the strength aspect than just the weight loss, which a lot of people turn to the cardio for. A lot of times that doesn't even work. Flutter kick. So, hands by the side, feet are in the air, lower it down. And once you feel your back start to arch, stop. Pull your toes back and then it's up and down. If that's difficult, cross the ankles. If you can go low, but I don't want to see you go low if you put a fist under your back. That's not training. That's hurting your back. Lift it up until that levels out. Doesn't matter where it is. I can get to here. My back's still flat. If you can't, you can only get to here. If it still hurts, hollow body, hold it and just stay there. And just hold your shoulders up and hold that position. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you've either got flutter kick, don't sit in your hands, that'll create an arch in your back. Chin forward, shoulders up. If that's difficult, you can put the head and shoulders down, but usually that puts an arch into your back because people can't support. Shoulders up usually engages that core more. If that's difficult, point the toes. If that's difficult, hold, shoulders up. Don't be here with the head down because there's no contraction now. You've got a little bit from the legs, or you may have a lot. If your core's weak, this might be enough. But if it's not, just crunch up. 10 seconds. And you can hold that. Advance everybody else. I want to see that pumping out. See that working. You can stand it, you can extend it. You want to make it more difficult, you can do loads of things to make this more difficult and tight. You get out what you put in, guys. With all workouts, doesn't matter where it's at. You get out of it what you put back in. It's all about your attitude to the workout. We're going to do a lateral lunge. So, widen the feet, sit back onto the hip. Think of it as a stretch, sit back onto the hip. I'm using the hand for balance. If you don't need the hand, sit down. Stand up, sit down, stand up. When you're finished, walk in and slowly take that ground. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, if you need, hand on the thigh, use it as a stretch. If you're very tight, just hold it. Use it for a stretch. Hold it for 5 seconds. Pick it up. Down the other side. Hold it. 5 seconds. Back up. And then back down. And use it to stretch out the ground if you're growing. Especially the runners in the group who don't stretch. I'm not saying who you are, but I know who you are. And you know who you are. Because this here will be excruciating. So get that in. You need to build up strength in that ground, but you also need to build up flexibility and mobility. So use it either with the hand on the thigh, you can put the hands out. If you've got the strength to do it, you can get as deep as you want, as long as you have control. Walking in slow. Tight. I was going to do a squat thrust, but you know what? I'm in the mood for punching something, so we're going to punch. So get together it. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Start the feet moving. Punch out. Let's go. Just throw the hands out. If this is difficult, march it. Just march. Nice and slow with the hands. And just do that. Fast march, fast up. From there. If it's not, and again, any beginners that have just joined us, pace yourself, find where you need to be. If this, so far, now you've got this far and you think to yourself, I'm beat, stop here, there's only 3 more exercises, and then join back in for the last one, or wait till the start of the next round. Last 10, go. 5 seconds. Time. Punch something. Shoulder press. So you use single arm, up and down, if you've got a weight heavy enough to do that. If not, grab it here. If your weight's too heavy, then use both hands. Whenever you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. If there's 2, you straighten them together. Motivate each other. Don't be sitting looking at each other going, oh, you know, it's not the same, it's not the same. So it's not. You should probably just go for a walk. Because that's not the same. You should be motivating each other, not demotivating each other. So motivation is going to be your main thing now over the next couple of weeks. If you want to demotivate yourself and leave yourself that after the next 4 weeks, it's going to be, you know what, just wait till January. You may forget about it. Get yourself up and get moving. Time. Your head and your head space and that little voice that talks to you is going to be very important at the minute. Because that's going to be talking to you all the time. So you need to keep that head right. You need to keep yourself motivated. And you need to tell anybody that's naysaying at you or telling you not to do it, just to shut up and do it. When you're ready, sit up or sprinter sit up. The sprinter sit up, you've got either low, crunch up the middle, here, or you've got high, crunch up the middle from that. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm going to show low, so just straight sit up. It's a sit up, but I'm pulling one knee in. I'm not doing a bicycle crunch, so I'm not coming across. So straight up the middle, low. And then advanced, it's like a sprint. Up, sprint, up. If you can't do this, I don't want to see you trying to force yourself off the floor. Control that movement, up and down. Let's go, come on. Low or high, crunch, 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 come on. Last 10, let's go. Keep it moving, keep the head up. And time. Grab a drink, first round done. We're doing that one more time, and that's us. You get a drink, and then you open a couple of windows. So yeah, it's no different for you than it is for me, than it is for anyone else. The little voices in your head will always talk to you, the little demotivation things will always crop up, and it's up to you what you do with it. Either let them control you, or you control them. You keep that head up, keep your mind straight, and keep training. Because you get nothing for doing nothing. So if you want to do nothing, that's exactly what you're going to get out of it. Nothing. So use this time, especially if things have gone the wrong way, the same as us, when you're closed, use this time to start working on yourself, working on things that you can. Don't use it for sitting on your hands doing nothing. Because you gain nothing out of that. Squat, whenever you're ready. With or without weight, we can use the chair, we can do free weight. I used the weight the last time, I'm going to show the free weight variations this time. 3, 2, 1, let's go with that squat. Hands out, chest tall, sit back and down into it. Sit back and down into it. Here, sit back and down into it. Stand up, back and down into it. Stand up. Or there, nice and slow, back down. Again, if you need a kitchen counter, and this is really difficult, come to the edge of the kitchen counter. You can have a chair on the other side if you want, and you can try the free weight just with a little bit of balance, up and down, till you get used to that free one. Of leaving the chair just still feels awkward, but don't get here. If you're doing this and you're not moving, get onto that chair or onto the sofa and touch it. Sit down, and then stand up. Don't relax at the bottom. Time. Mountain climber, take it on the floor. And then we're staying down after this for our press up and our sit up. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, it's here. Knee to the chest, hands are under the shoulders, hips are low. If your hands are in front of your face like this is where your butt is. That ain't a mountain climber. Drop, low, control, move, slow or fast. Keep moving. And grab that knee. If this is difficult, guys, use that chair. Hands on the chair. In and out. There we go. If that's still difficult, table, in and out. If that's still difficult, kitchen counter, in and out. If that's still difficult, come high to the wall and do it off the wall. It's the same movement pattern, but you're just reducing the pressure on the arms and core because you're not on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Just go into a press up. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, we're bending the elbows. Bend. I'm not ducking my head's staying neutral. If you can't stop your head ducking, look up. It's not a great position for it in this position, but it's better than doing this and really cranking your head between your hands. Your head also should not end up behind your hands. Don't end up here. Hands in line with that chest. Press. Again, if it's difficult, that's what the table's for. That's what this is for. Here. If that's still difficult, go to the wall. Line it up with the wall. Stay high. Aim your chest into the wall. But keep your chest in line with the hands whenever you can see it. Don't press to your face, guys. It's just going to hurt. 2 more. Let's go. Last one. And up. We're flipping it around into your setup. So again, it can be hands and thighs. From here, flexing up. It can be feet in the air, flexing up. Advance if you have weight. Up, control the way down, slow. Up, control the way down, slow. Don't force yourself. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep moving, breathe. If this is easy, you progress it here. But the movement I was doing here doesn't change. This is exactly the same as this. If you're wondering, if you're new and you're wondering why I'm not coming up the likes of this here, core's not engaged here. And then you control the way down. That will engage it because of that slow release. But here, once you get past the lower back lifting, your hip flexors are doing a lot more than your abdominals. So that's why I prefer them slow crunches. You get that deep flexion and work that core and get that crunch. And time. Bring it up. Run your lunge. So again, you can use the chair if you want, you can use weight if you want, you can do body weight, you can use the hand. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step back. Again, the reason I show a reverse lunge a lot of the times is because some people have knee and ankle issues, and when they step forward they don't have balance, or they end up stepping forward and they do it short like this, and then all the pressure's on the knee. Reverse, you tend to be able to get deep with people. And then you've got hips working, quads working. If that's difficult, that's what that chair's for. Help. If that's still difficult, chair in hand. Here. If that's still difficult and you've got a small box, do a step up instead. Step up and down onto the box. Because that way it's taking that depth out of it altogether. And time. Total body extension. So again, either jump or don't jump. It's up to you. Whenever you're ready, hips and hands back, and let's go. So you can jump, swing up, hands come above the head, you sit back onto the hips, or you swing up, you sit back, swing up, sit back. Then you keep that moving. Come on. Either low and controlled, or high and moving. Last 10. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice things. Time. You have a quick drink. 1 arm row. Opposite side of the body this time. So opposite arm. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm, elbow back. Again, my hand's on my thigh here. I can also have the hand on the chair just to bring myself up and support the hand on the chair. if this feels uncomfortable, because I know a lot of people, you'll feel like this hamstring's working whenever you're trying to support your weight. So that's where using the chair keeps you up a little bit higher and you're not in that straight out position. But when you get the chair, butt up, chest into the floor, don't end up here. Flatten that back out and then pull that towards the hip. Same movement, doesn't matter where you're at, doesn't matter if you're standing straight using the cable, it's the exact same, you're straight and the elbows coming back to there. Back exercises all involve that pulling motion. Last one. And technique's what's going to dictate what you're going to do. Flutter kick. We're taking it down. So flutter kick didn't suit at all last time. And you felt like your hips were on fire. Just do the total body, or the whole body hold. Just hold that position. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you've either got here, small movement up and down. I'm not sitting on my hands beside my side. They're not under my butt because that creates an arch in your back. My shoulders are up, chin tucked. Short movement. You don't have to be as low as me. You can be higher. If that doesn't suit, you can't stop bending your knees and you're doing this. That's not it. Point the toes now and cross the ankles. So ankle cross instead, or high ankle cross. That doesn't suit. Here. Just hold. Head and shoulders coming down if you need. Shoulders up preferably. 5 seconds. And 10. Good. We are on 2. Not for lunge. 2 sets to go. So 4 exercises. When you're ready, widen the feet. And let's go. Sit back into it. If this was really tight the last time, just hold that stretch. When I shout halfway, go to the lower side. Because if it's really tight, I don't want you to do the movement in case you end up pulling something. Because that doesn't benefit anything. So just keep it nice and controlled. Bring it up. Keep it nice and controlled. Bring it up. And keep it moving. Sit back into the hip. Breathe out, bring it up. Sit back into the hip. Breathe out, bring it up. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And 10. Walk that in. Nice and slow. Take that ground. Punching. 3, 2, 1. Either march or punch. Or go. Up to you which one you want to do. Up to you how much aggression you have to get out. You've got a lot. Drive it. 15 seconds. That's gone, not to go. Halfway. You ready? Let's go. Pummel out, pummel out, pummel out. Last 10, let's go. 5 seconds. Time. Shoulder press. And then your sprinter set up. So again, it can be a single arm press, up and down using the other arm even. If you use the right hand last time, you're going to do left this time, or here. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So beginners, press up, get the bicep to the ear, so it's right over the head. Don't arch back. If you're arching back, split your stance, squeeze your glutes, push from your split stance. Press that up, breathe, control the weight down. Press that up, control the weight down. Let's go. Halfway. Keep moving, keep moving. 15 seconds. Last 10. That's good, guys. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. 5 seconds. And 10. Now sprinter set up to finish. We're going to just share because I think it was on the way with the last exercise for the flutter kick. So you've got lower, high. So high is just do this. What we're doing is this with that crunch. Low is just a small sit up like this. This is the movement that we're looking for when we're doing it. So whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you've either got low, knee in, small sit up, don't pull the neck, lift your shoulders straight up, pull your knee at the last minute. Or you've got advanced high, mimic run, which is why it's called a sprinter sit up. Because like a sprinter, pulling in, core tight, chest up. If you can't do this, guys, if
If you can't get up here, don't force it and go, I can't get up there. That's what this is for. And you can bring that knee in further. You can crunch up higher. You can speed it up if you're not feeling it. You can squeeze the core. You can drag it on with power. There's loads you can do. You can make it more difficult. And that's you. Whew. Grab a drink. So we're going to stretch it out. Grab a drink, get your breath. We're going to stretch these out. Well done, guys. Stretch it up and back. You need to keep this going. You need to keep focused, keep your head up, keep moving. Hands to the side, stretch back. Round the front, push forward. Arms across, pull the body through. Change, same thing other side. And then hands around the back, roll the shoulders back, stretch that up. Relax that. Foot up, grab the toes. Knees in. And we will change. Foot up, grab the toe, knee in. And we will change. Leg out the front, step back onto the hip. And we'll change, step back onto the hip. Bring it up. And then big step back. Drop down in. Hold that stretch. Change. Down in. Hold that stretch. And bring it up. That's us, guys. Friday done. Now you can go for a walk. Now you can go for a jog. Do whatever you want. But don't give up your strength work. Keep your core working, keep your body working, keep this going. And keep yourself working throughout this. So have a good one, guys. Saturday stretch tomorrow.